Shut up, Jenny, just get in the car. I just wanna be right where you are. In the end, I hope it's you and me. In the darkness, I would never leave. We both saw this moment coming from afar. Now here we are, run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? Hey Kevin, what's up? Come pull up in my spot. Let's keep the night glowing. I don't ever wanna stop. I'll never leave this floor. I'ma need it more. Sky is turning blue. Let it clear the slow lip stain on the rim. Face is about to blow, sinking in my teeth. I bite tongue. In the end, I hope it's you and me. In the darkness, I would never leave. We both saw this moment coming from afar. Now here we are. So run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular?
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Decent chance! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mario Götze, he's shifting through the gears here. He leaps off the post. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mario Götze. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Mario Götze can see things others simply cannot. Ibrahimovic! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Ibrahimovic certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Maldini clears without hesitation. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. Oh, important interception. Chance here to counter. Neymar ventures forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mario Götze. Now it's Royce, played into space. Desailly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Royce. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Maldini gets it away. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's let fly! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And that's the second half started.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Van der Vaart, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Gerrard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a deft little ball. Thinks... Mbappe! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cerezo Osaka appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Can he finish? It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 22, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 19, Marco Reus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard. Number 11, Rafael
Cerezo Osaka really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Alessandro Del Piero. Number 5, Fran
Mbappe.
Number 21,
Nicely shaped
Gareth
ball.
Bale.
That has not gone well.
Number 20,
Vieira.
Stefano Fiore.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution for Cerezo Osaka, number 26, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cerezo Osaka can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Neymar.
It's a promising position.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 23, Lionel Messi.
Good effort from distance. And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Drogba. Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Varane gets it clear. Bale does really well to win the ball there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he shoots! And there's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
The goal scored for AC Milan.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Didier Drogba.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Added minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Tanucci with the clearance. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
stop worrying about mine. You to get in line, do shine, feel like you at the bottom, but you never try to climb. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light to see you glow. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up.
Essence maxing. I essence maxed on huffs of your vodka. I knew it would make you crazy when we hadn't slept in days. But finally, I fell asleep with my face firmly smashed into your scalp, where I noticed the dust that settled between follicles. I sucked it down all night, unknowingly. I woke up with a hand holding glue about me.
Should be kept apart. At least that's what they thought. And all your friends on call treat you like the prey they caught. Now you've cleaned up everything. So perfect, what's the point? I never had a problem before I knew that things were never the same. Little things you can't explain, they hadn't settled in the train. On my own, should have got over it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's always been caught napping. In he goes again! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Goetze. Goetze with the delivery. And we have our very first corner. Kimmich can get it clear. Torino have the chance to go the other way. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that could set him on his way. And Alonso! Goal! Torino! And Torino take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Torino have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Royce. Approaching the half-hour mark. Van der Vaart gets across and deals with it. Xavi Alonso. Mario Götze. Royce. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 19.
This to be all square.
Royce. Coming on to replace him is...
And he's denied! He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Substitution for Torino, number 9.
It's their
Luis
second
Suarez.
corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 25, Alexis
Götze!
McAllister.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? Last-ditch defence. Good effort from distance. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. He's got away. And he cuts out the supply. It's gone out for a throw-in. Triol. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Rooney. To Van Nistelrooy. Kimmich.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Rijkaard.
at a time.
And Triol. Beckenbauer. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Rooney. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the
Please
one
be made
goal.
aware
It's
that
still
smoking is
anybody's
only
game
permitted
here.
in designated areas within
Milan
these
finding
grounds.
themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Xavi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
McAllister. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And he's managed to get free. And it's Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside.
Substitution
So
for
now we're
AC
going to get
Milan,
those changes we have been
number
expecting.
22, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 11, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 24, Mario
It's a searching
Götze.
pass.
Number 4, Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field.
That's
Number
exactly
8,
what they need to keep
Didier
doing.
Drogba.
Carry on plugging
Number
away, and
21,
eventually you might just get that little
Gareth
break.
There is
Number
an
20,
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and
Brian
quickly.
Robson.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He is through here. Del Piero. That's going to go a long way. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, this could be a chance. Rijkaard gets it clear. Rooney. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer.
There will be
Oh,
one
what has
man
happened here? And he's heaved it away. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
What are your
for
thoughts on
support
today's
to our
game then,
charity
Jim?
fund
I think it's
chance.
one of
Raise it like raise it for tantra. Pull up the foot tantra. Pull up the foot tantra. Pull up the foot tantra. Let me see you jump. Pull up your foot and jump. Pull up your foot and jump. Pull up your foot and jump. Raise it like raise the foot and jump. Pull up your foot and jump. Pull up your foot and jump. Pull up your foot and jump. Now let me see you jump.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight
today's
this is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Royce. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Royce.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Royce. Silvestre can clear it away. Played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Gerrard making good progress. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Silvestre. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's there to belt it away. Scholes. Nice bit of trickery. Crosses it in. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. That's going wide left. Scholes is flagged offside. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Royce.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tonali has been caught there, it's a foul. That pass just didn't quite work. And it's hoisted clear. He's a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly
Hello,
simmered
everyone.
along nicely
Please
so
turn
far.
to
Just
the
the one
screen
goal
for
in it,
special
and it's
appeal
all
for
still
upcoming
very much up for
fundraising
grabs.
event.
Milan trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
And it's been given away, and he's found a way past. Royce! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Number 18.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Manchester United leading now. Pings in across. Terrific effort! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
For Manchester United.
It was wonderfully
61
efficient.
minutes is
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Timber. Tonali. That's a throw. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Van Nistelrooy, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Number 11, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 24, Mario Götze. Number 4,
Tonali.
Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field. Number 22. Zlatan
Yamal.
Ibrahimovic. Number 10.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Number
lacking.
21. Gareth Bale.
Look at the space
Number
here.
20. Stefano Pioli.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing
Number
doing.
13.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Defending of the desperate variety. Gerrard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bale. Adams. Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bale puts them all in. Silvestre is there, and he can get that clear. Fermin. So that's it. It is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running
Through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
قلبي ما حميته لزمان عيني فيك من صغري نحوس كل مكان وهي ندور بلا بك انا رجع وعليك ندور معك انت يا غنشوف النور جيبولي حبيبه ديالي جيبولي مع بيبي مشات لي في ثانيه جيبولي حبيبه ديالي جيبولي مع بيبي مشات لي في ثانيه حبيبي قلبي لا 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 لا
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
We have the very first corner. Gattuso attempts a clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Goetze. Oh, that's fabulous. Goetze. He's having a shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Royce certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gattuso does well to get it back. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Wriggles his way through. Gerrard wants to run onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Batistuta. No goals as yet. He's got away. And this is Royce. He is through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
He's in one-on-one. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan given another corner. Milan have their second corner now. Pepe is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? James Rodriguez. Mario Götze can so cleverly bypass the press. Ambrosini. Gerrard makes a move down the right. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Del Piero.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Götze. He's through here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ambrosini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Always onto this. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without... That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution for France, number 25, Diego Maradona. Number 8, Gabriel
So let's get the ball
Batistuta.
rolling.
Number 21, Alessandro Del
Oh,
Piero.
facing up to his adversary,
Coming
this
on the
is a formidable
Number
matchup.
23,
And he's in on goal!
Neymar.
And he's
Number
cleared it
11,
out of harm's way.
El Hadji.
Royce.
Number 24,
And they can counter here.
Sergio Aguero.
Van der Vaart knocks it into space. Gerrard picks it up out wide. Now it's Gerrard. And it's played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's Gerrard!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambrosini. 60 minutes played. Looking for the run. Diouf, always goal side. Tanucci. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Costa Curta. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Ibrahimovic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 4, Steven
Milan
Gerrard.
can now introduce
Number
the first
11,
of their substitutes.
Rafael van der Vaart. Number 24, Mario
Now it's Del
Götze.
Piero.
Number 22,
Space for him to
Zlatan
turn and look.
Ibrahimovic.
Now the cross. He
Number
leaps
19,
for it.
Marco Reus. Coming on the field. Number
Chance!
13, Brian
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 21, Gareth Bale. Number 20, Stefano Fiore. Number 15, Marco van Basten. Number 10, Alessandro Del Piero.
Robson. Looking for options for movement. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Neymar. And he can clear it away. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. And this is Van Basten. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.
First track, 등장 like a shooting star. Yeah, we going to parties fiesta. 폰을 들고 전부 다만 내 춤을 더 알고 싶어 쭉 당기지 좀 more. Could never guess my home with really. 날 찾느라 바쁘지 대한민국 really. I'm a 동서남북 타키. 우리 둘이 딱 제리. Just for us, life's too quick. Just for us, if you write the beat. 꽤 꼴려 오늘 밤은 formula. CXM double up itchy go. La ta 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 ta. Yeah. La ta 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 ta. Yeah. Fiesta. We gon' party like a rock star. La ta 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 ta. Yeah. La ta 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 ta. Yeah. Fiesta. We gon' party like a rock star. 동결이 아웃서클 갇혀인 것들 그 물에서 노는 놈들 우리는 만석금 예의를 바랬다면 걔나 좀 섭섭버려 I go move boy 머리 너랑만 섞음 등장곡 808 6M 가르쳐와 그 빠른 섬날 끄덕여 됐던 미질거나 분위기에 불 붙여 얘독자도 약속이라도 안 뒤덤겨붙여 Just for us, life's too quick Just for us, if you write the beat 바퀴 굴려 오늘 밤은 formula CXM double up 이치고 Fiesta, we gon' party like a rock star. La ta 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 ta, la ta 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 ta. Fiesta, we gon' party like a rock star. 오늘 빼빼 불려 계속 go all night. 끝나지 않을 night. The ride with the fakes, we move at night. 같이 놀아 up all night. 우리 빼빼 불려 계속 go all night. 해볼 때까지 끄덕 night. Don't ride with the fakes, we move at night. 우리끼리 keep it tight.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
The midfield 3, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front 3, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Milan with the corner. They're first. Getting up there! But he's left disappointed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played. This is a promising build-up. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a searching pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Ake. No goals as yet. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Edmilson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mateus. That's a cute ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Gusto. And Mateus. And here's Barcola. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van der Vaart. Ibrahimovic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Van der Vaart. And now the breakaway. And he's intervened well there. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Ake. Maldini calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. And that is the end of the first half.
And we come to you now.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So, into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Barcola is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Pretty robust defending. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, crossbar! Straight at the keeper.
Ibrahimovic really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Chance! Well taken goal. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get rid. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 10.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Lee Kan-ing.
Mateus,
Number 18.
your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's come loose. Red Star are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Girassi.
Red Star really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Edmilson. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Indicated.
And he welcomes it in. Fiore. And we're done. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflection.
All of my dark days are gone. Who won't you remake me strong? I'm proud of the man I've become. You can't have what is my own. One more savage, I know. The more you look less, you know. My money where they can go. And me more safe now. Oh, Pamore Geji guy. We rolling in dollar show more. Molo mo tu ala Dubai. Energy for body madon. Wokai. Baba tani shem. Money many people. Many people. Many people. Many people. Many people, many people. Good days are getting better. 1, 2, 3, good days are getting better. This love is very special. My blessings hold the meta. Oh, why me wale? Ireba me daily.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that...
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! golden opportunity wasted.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Suarez. Milan are looking to break at pace. Royce. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Inzaghi gets into a good position. Inzaghi! And again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. Royce is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is a brilliant interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Royce. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a goal kick. Van Bommel. And here's Nunez. It's Asa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terengganu have their second corner now. They've played it short. And this is Gerrard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Played into space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. Royce! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
The goal scorer for
Well, I think it's
AC
pretty
Milan.
obvious, Peter, that this
Number
emphasises
19.
the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Milan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitution for Terengganu, number 22, Darwin Nunez.
So let's get the
Number
ball
13,
rolling.
Eden Hazard, number 21.
And they win it back again.
Luis Suarez.
He steps in, and
Coming
that's
off
the end
the
of that.
field.
Oh, that's a
Number
very
19.
decent ball now.
Lamine Yamal,
Van der
number
Vaart.
18.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good
Number
ball
20.
over the top. De Gea is there, and he can get that clear. Filippo Inzaghi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kilishoy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Doué. Milan with this handy-looking Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Marco Reus.
Del Piero.
Number 11. Rafael van der
He's got
Vaart.
away.
Number 24.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Number 4.
Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard.
Yamal.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Vinicius
Number
Junior.
15.
He has
Marco
found the
van
way
Basten.
through.
Number 10.
That's very neat.
Alessandro Del Piero. Number 21.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him
Number
as they
20.
felt they were within
Stefano
reach, but he
Pione.
made nothing of it.
Number
His
5.
boss doesn't look too amused either.
Michael.
In by Del Piero. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Van Bommel. Vermeer. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's gone loose. And that's a good ball. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now there's a fight. Yamal! And how did he not put that away? Adams spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. Fiore.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Akanji wins the duel this time. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Doué. Vermeer. And it's Bale. Bale venturing down the left. And he's managed to get free. Tries to cross. Oh, shooting chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Have been indicated.
Van Basten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Maldini goes. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Got me dancing in the street with my fantasy that comes to life. What am I doing? Thinking alright? What are the chances? What am I Tell me why, how am I gonna lose? If I'm prepared to throw the pitch and have you catch it so I never have to bruise. What am I doing? Thinking you're right. What are the chances? What am I like? Unusually polite. If you wanted my attention, I'm all in, no hesitation. Feeling woozy, hazy, maybe I was the light. I got to feeling woozy, hazy, baby, alright. What am I doing? Thinking you're right. What are the chances? What am I like? Unusually polite. Alright, alright. I'm feeling woozy, hazy, maybe
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And we have our very first corner. That's put paid to the danger. Works it forward. Now it's Götze. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good look. Towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Danilo. Çalhanoğlu. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Can he finish? It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Didier Drogba.
Como have fired themselves in front.
Drogba.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Inzaghi. And that has been knocked clear. Nicked it back promptly. Gattuso. No, that was never going to make it.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Inzaghi. Conte. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Lookman, looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lookman running with the ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Lookman clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's whipped it across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Götze has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We're looking at a different... And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Como, number 9, Didier Drogba. Number 21.
And that's the second half started.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking for options, for movement, and he's managed to get free. Van der Sar gets it clear. Van der Sar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Kubo. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Strokes it back. And that has been cleared. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 9.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Marco Reus.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Milan are looking to go forward now.
Mario Götze. Number 4.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Coming on the field.
It's a searching
Number
pass.
8.
He can run onto that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Number 20.
Onana.
Gareth Bale. Number 20.
Fiore.
Stefano Fiore.
Can he get it through?
Number 17.
And the pass is intercepted.
Lothar Matthäus.
Calhanoglu. Foyt. Conte. Kubo. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now there's the clearance.
Como really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Ligt. Conte. De Ligt. And he's forced to go back. And it's Conte. Matthäus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Couldn't squeeze it through. Como desperately searching for the winner here. Massaro touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely, now then. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Como, number 6, Danilo.
Como have
Number
turned
10,
to their bench, and
N'Golo
we're going to have
Kante.
a substitution.
Coming on the field, number 5, Martin Caceres.
Maldini.
Number 23,
And he can clear it away.
Wesley Sneijder.
That's it. The referee says enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan can always take
afraid
more
to tell you
positives
that
from
we
a
are
result like
expecting
this.
traffic to be
Yes,
heavy
there is some
after the
tidying
final
up to
whistle
do,
today.
but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.